and welcome back to Jacob's Toys 5-minute figure reviews. Please do like, share, subscribe, all of those things. All support to the channel is very much appreciated. And in this video we are taking a look at the Walmart exclusive Deluxe ULIK the Troll from Thor. So without further ado, let's get it out of the box. So before we go into detail about who ULIK is, let's have a look at what this figure came with. Now this is a deluxe figure, so he is quite a hefty piece of plastic. He comes with two alternate hands that have got the kind of knuckle dusters on them. They're the closed fist kind of fighting hands. He also comes with an alternate head, which is a much kind of more angry head. The hair's kind of, scraggly behind. It's, be a good one for action figure photography, for fight scenes, etc. And the head that he comes with is a much more standard head. He's also got his hammer axe kind of weapon here, his like club thing. I'm not 100% sure what it's called. I don't think it's got a name. Now the articulation in this figure is pretty good. He's kind of built on the old style Marvel Legends because this was part of a San Diego Comic-Con box set, and this is obviously a reissue kind of update. Now you can get his arms kind of up to about this height. His legs here are on ball joints. There's only a single point of articulation in the knee though, so you haven't got a kneecap articulation, and unfortunately you can really see the big R and L for the right and left legs there. But as I said, there's no kneecap articulation, which is a shame because it does limit him a little bit and kind of create an ugly join, if you like, for posing and for photography. As you can see here, putting him in a kind of a crouching position, you can really see that exposed joint there, which is a shame. Moving on to the arms have got all the articulation you would expect. Well, there's a bit of a kind of waist swivel here as well, but there is only a single point of articulation in the arms also, so he is limited as to what kind of poses you can get this guy into, and it does obviously expose some ugly joints. Head pops off quite easily, and he's got his kind of necklace thing here as well, which is actually quite flimsy. It's kind of bent a little bit where it's been in the packaging, but it just pops over his neck and then you simply just pop the other head on. The ball joint on this head is exceptionally small actually for such a large figure, and he's got an open hand and a gripping hand as well as the two closed fists, but he can only hold his weapon in his right hand. The knuckle duster things do not come off, they are fixed onto the hand. The actual kind of movement in him is quite good. I think you can get, considering he's not as articulated as some of the newer deluxe figures in regards to the double knees and the double elbows, you can actually get him into a couple of decent poses, and I'm sure with enough messing around you can hide those joints if needs be. So ULIK as a character actually goes back, way back to the Jack Kirby and Stan Lee days. They were the guys that created him back in the late 60s, and he is an adversary of Thor. There's many stories and comic books where these guys go head to head. I just brought Legion out here just so you can see how big he is compared to a standard 6-inch figure. But yeah, essentially he's part of the rock trolls that live on Asgard, and naturally they hate the Asgardians, so there's lots of battles and lots of fights. But ULIK is definitely one of the big strong ones and classed as the king of the trolls. He hasn't actually got any particular superpowers, he's just a really strong troll, and the knuckle dusters on his hands actually do have a name. They're called pounders, and they're forged out of a certain metal. I can't remember now what the metal's called. Uru? URU, that's what they're called, Uru. I'm sure that's the name of it. If I'm wrong, please put it in the comments below. This is the Ragnarok Thor that we recently got. It's the same size as the 80th anniversary Thor, which is one of the best Thors that we've had in recent days. Just to show you the size comparison, ULIK really is a unit. He's really quite big. So considering he was only available as part of that San Diego Asgard box, I'm really pleased that the guys over at Hasbro did him as a single release. He is a Walmart exclusive, so obviously if you're over in America then that's where you can get hold of him. However, guys over here in the UK, you can pick him up from most of your regular online retailers. He is a nice figure though, and he's definitely going to be a lot of fun to photograph. I've got a few ideas in mind already, including the one that I used for the thumbnail obviously, but I'm going to have quite a lot of fun pitching him against Thor and the other Asgardians. He's a cool figure. I like a big, heavy deluxe figure. It feels like you've kind of paid for something significant. He's really cool, and the interchangeable head is a nice touch as well. So yeah, overall I'm pretty pleased. He's not my favourite figure of the year, but by no means at all is he my least favourite. Thanks very much for watching. Please do like, share, subscribe, all of those things, and do check out my channel for other 5-minute figure reviews. So there we go, ULIK, decent deluxe figure from Marvel Legends. Go get him while you still can. I'll see you soon.